Yes, sir. Man, after I don't know how long to get this doggone video started. What's going on, everybody? Hope that this live stream continues. This phone has a bad habit of overheating, which is why I don't really get a chance to stream as much as I would like to, unless I'm actually sitting behind a desk. But I wanted to talk to you guys today, man, because I am excited. I am excited to bring you guys into what's new, what's going on with KD, all of my different YouTube channels and everything, man. With this particular channel, it is going to see somewhat of a facelift as far as the content moving forward. So I have found the house that I'm going to get for my very first rental property, and I was actually able to find it through Clayton Homes. Shout out to Clayton Homes, man. And there will be a full-fledged breakdown of everything that I'm going to be going through, everything that's in the process right now and everything. I'm actually in the process of negotiating for some land right now, so hopefully all of those things go well, and I'll be able to release those videos soon. All right, so nothing is honestly set in stone right now, so I can't really tell you guys, how soon those videos are going to be coming out. So as soon as I know, you'll know. All right, and I'll give you an actual date behind that thing. I am really looking forward to this whole process, and even more, I'm honestly looking forward to sharing with you guys how the process went for me. So again, searching for some property, North Carolina, South Carolina area, and even though I'm currently negotiating for some land right now, again, it's not set in stone, so I'm still not 1,000% sure if that's going to be the land that we're going to be going with. I hope so. Great place, great price, and a perfect place to go ahead and set up my very first rental property. But so that's just a little bit of what we got in store for GQ Real Estate. There will be some more a lot more drone videos that's going to be coming soon. I will have somewhat of a little promo video, a little intro for you guys for all of the videos moving forward. I'm one of those guys that I absolutely love to improve on quality, love to improve on presentation, and I think that adding a little intro, it don't have to be quick. I mean, it don't have to be long or whatever, or super fantastic, but I do want to put something in front of and also behind my videos moving forward for GQ Real Estate, as well as the rest of the other YouTube channels that I'm currently running. So again, land in the process. I already know exactly which home I want. I've already created an account with Clayton Homes. I've actually been speaking to some people about the actual home. I will be going and talking to them. Moving forward, I just want to honestly at least go ahead and put a down payment or something down on the property, so I'll know a little bit more. I'm not one of those people that like to go to someone with a half-baked, half-a idea. You know what I mean? Like, this is just an idea. No, everything is pretty much set. Like, I have a property that's ready. I know exactly, how far it is from the location. I've already, called the city and made sure that, I can put this type of home there. Like, I want to make sure I do my due diligence. All right. Again, we're crossing our T's and dotting our I's before we even get to that point. So, for that, again, I'm looking forward to that. I have been talking to Boxable guys, the company Boxable. If you're not sure, who Boxable is or whatever, I actually discovered that company because they actually did something for Elon Musk. All right, they actually gave him a little tiny home that he put on SpaceX or whatever, or near SpaceX, and that he was actually living out of a Boxable casita. And so I discovered them, flew out to Las Vegas, and we did some things or whatever, man. It was a dope experience, and I actually got an email from Boxable saying that they wanted to do some work with me, and I'm cool with that, but I'm more in lines of, hey, when are we gonna get this Boxable? Like how soon am I gonna get my Boxable Casita? I'm ready to, you know, put that up and start hopefully generating some revenue from it. But yeah, the Boxable Casita, again, that's pretty much, that's still in the works, but I still have not yet to get any solid information about, you know, when I'm going to be getting my Boxable Casita. I actually want 7, but again, as soon as I know, you'll know. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for the GQ Real Estate part of everything. I still will be doing like house tours. We will be doing bigger and smaller homes as well, like actual like mansions and all that. Like we're gonna be doing those, viewing tiny homes, modular homes, stick, all of those. Like I honestly plan on checking out all of those things for GQ Real Estate. I'm not just gonna give y'all one side and we not go check out everything else that, you know, the market has to offer. So that's in the works. Katie's Reaction channel, I'm actually, you know, doing some groundwork for that as well. In the process of working with an assistant, and this young lady is phenomenal, man. When I mean phenomenal, she is one of those people that, you know, really haven't done this before, which is honestly a good thing, because she's like a sponge. She's soaking everything up, and she's willing and eager to learn. And, you know, I think that this is going to be a perfect opportunity for me to be able to mold someone and see exactly what it is that I want, that I'm looking for a permanent assistant. Because honestly, this is temporary, man. She's one of those young ladies that's going to go out and, you know, probably outshine me or whatever, but, you know, temporary or whatever. So she's going to be running things. She'll be doing the thumbnails, she'll be doing the titles, she'll be editing some of these videos, and she was actually in the last video that was just released to you guys, and she's going to be in a few of these other videos moving forward. Is my steering wheel on? It is. My steering wheel and my seat is on. What's going on? My bad, y'all. I'm inside of the Tesla today, and it's already warm outside, and I had my heated steering wheel on my heated seat. I was like, dang, man, I know it's warm outside, but good grief, that's a nice color. But honestly, yeah, so you got Katie's Reaction. Again, I got an assistant that's coming in to take over a few things, to, you know, give me a little bit of wiggle room when it comes to hopefully linking up with some more dope brands, maybe getting some more sponsors and stuff for the channel, man, so we can do some more things. Because you guys already know I'm pouring everything pretty much back into the business. She's getting paid for being my assistant, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for Katie's Reactions. We got Katie's Empire, which can be said like one of my main channels or whatever. Men's image consulting, public interviews, basically regular reviews. Like I want to do some technology and stuff, reviews and stuff on that channel. I really want to save that for Katie's Tech channel. I actually have a separate channel for that, but I do understand in the beginning and for a while, if we're trying to reach out and get certain sponsorships, they want you to have a decent following. And so, you know, I'm going to be using Katie's Empire as that channel that's going to be able to hopefully give me some of those brand deals that my smaller channel will not be able to get right now. And it'll start to create some content for that channel, and hopefully get it to the point where we're creating some revenue for that channel as well. But yeah, so we got Katie's Tech channel. Again, that channel, you know, I don't get paid anything for it. We just pretty much just started that thing off. GQ Real Estate, this channel is monetized, so we do get paid for every video that is posted. Again, it's not really much revenue right now because I don't really be on this channel as much as I should be. We have Katie's Reactions, again, in the process of generating more revenue and stuff, and as well as maybe some future sponsors and stuff for that channel, because that channel actually has an okay size following. Okay, so it's not too big or whatever. You have Katie's Empire that has an okay size following, about 20,000, maybe a little bit over 20,000, 25, 23, something like that, 1,000 followers, and that's actually doing really, really well as far as like sponsors and everything goes. Sponsors, revenue, it's doing okay. What other channels do we have out there? That's all I can really think about, like offhand, that we're trying to get like up and off the ground and operational right there. Those 3 or 4 channels. Also, oh yeah, the Truth podcast as well. That's honestly been somewhat of a limbo. I was really hoping, wishing, and wanting to give the Truth podcast to a friend of mine. Shout out to him, man. He has a lot going on. You know, he recently just had a child. They just welcomed their first child into the world. Just recently got married, man. It's been beautiful. But, and I do understand, like working with me is a little bit different, right? Like, no, I don't want to call it an excuse, but no reason is good enough. You know what I mean? I'm one of those guys that listen. You know, if we're gonna work together, if I'm going to gift you something, then I have to see a certain level of accountability, a certain level of drive, a certain level of producing, right? Because we can sit there and we can talk all day, but I need for you to produce, my friend. And if not, then if I have to, I will suck it up or whatever and do what I got to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'll huff and puff all doggone day, but if I have to run 7 to 15 different channels by myself, then I'll do what I got to do until I'm able to gift someone something that's going to honestly appreciate that, because all of these YouTube channels are my own personal businesses that I start. I don't look at them as YouTube channels. I look at them as its own separate business. And so these are my babies. And I have grown these babies to, again, these channels are monetized. So if I'm or close to being monetized. So if I gift you something, then again, you have to produce. You have to produce, or that deal is not gonna be final. You know what I mean? When it comes to contracts and everything. And I can know you for 10, 15, 20 plus years. I do everything via contract. I don't care if you my cousin, sister, aunt, uncle, dad, mom, or whatever. Anything that has to do with business, we're gonna go ahead and draw this contract up so everything is pretty much clear. You know what I mean? There is no coloring outside the lines. These are my expectations. These things have to be met. If they are not, then, you know, this thing is void. You know what I mean? We can't go through with the deal unless we both understand it and we both, you know, are able to meet whatever expectations that has been held, or whatever guidelines or whatever we need to go by and whatnot. So yeah, man, that's what's going on for the Truth podcast, man. I was really excited, and I still really am excited about the Truth podcast, where it is heading right now. Excited about GQ Real Estate, the homes that we went to visit 2 days ago up in Statesville, North Carolina. Man, when I tell you, they treated us so freaking well up there, man. Clayton Homes in Statesville, North Carolina was dope. It was a really, really nice experience. We still have to visit one more place up there. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get a chance to go back down there, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to doing even bigger homes, not just Clayton Homes, but, you know, different homes. I want to do small shed homes, like tiny homes, because there's a lot of people out there have turned like sheds into homes. I want to actually go inside there, you know, speak to people that have actually been living in those homes, allow them to share their experiences. And when it comes to living in a tiny home, because I can understand it's not the same. I know it can be completely different, man. I've stayed in some small and some big homes, and you know, I kind of got the feel of it. But yeah, that's what's in the works right now, guys. Again, new content is coming soon. Y'all be on the lookout for it. Again, we're gonna be launching this intro and this outro, which is something that I'm currently working on right now. The intros and outros for these videos. I just want my videos to be a lot more polished. I'm one of those guys that I don't like to continue to do the same thing every year. I want to improve. And people that come to my channel, people that come to any of these, again, I call them my businesses or whatever. I want you to come every year and be able to see some type of improvement, like over time. I don't like to just stay the same and continue to do the exact same thing, even if it's working. Things can always improve, always improve. Nothing is perfect, man. And I enjoy bringing good quality content to you guys. Now, we'll say this, these next videos that are coming out was not on a stabilizer, okay? They were not shot on my stabilizer, and they were not shot on a phone. They were shot on my iPad, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. Okay, bear with me. I was just talking about improvement, then I come and I'm slapping y'all with this. I wanted to honestly get some content out to you guys, though. I was just like, yo, it's been a minute since they've honestly seen some content that came from me from something that I've done this year. And I wanted to honestly just hurry me get out there and start getting some content, some different homes. And when I tell you guys, these are some different homes, some things that I have not seen at any Clayton homes that I have done, any videos that I've seen online. Statesville honestly has some things that, again, I've never seen before. Now, the prices they're up there. And I think that a lot of those homes were overpriced, but it was just exciting to see what can be done with different layouts. So y'all know I'm always excited about, you know, seeing these homes and seeing these prices. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been spoiled since going down to Rock Hill, South Carolina, Lancaster, South Carolina, and seeing those cheap prices up there. So when I see something that's, you know, a little bit more expensive than what I expect, I'm just like, yeah, this ain't like Lancaster, my friends. This is not like Lancaster. Maybe I should have went over there. Y'all, we are out here because I have to pick up a lens because I have a photo shoot tomorrow at church, or at a church. Not my home church, but at church that we got to shoot. So had to come out here, and I was actually put on by one of my good friends that I met at one of the churches that I used to attend. He was like, Katie, this place is phenomenal. You have to check it out, man. They are open on Sundays, which, again, when it comes to camera places, most camera places is not open to rent cameras or even buy cameras. Camera gear, lighting, all of that stuff, they are not open on Sundays. So the fact that this place is open on Saturday and Sunday is huge. So if you want to rent something for like maybe, I don't know, a day or so, you can actually come up here and rent some camera gear on Sunday. So yeah, we are here, man. We're gonna check this place out, and then depending on everything, because, you know, even though he gave me his review, I'm gonna go in here, check some things out, and if I like it, then we will definitely be doing a review for this place as well. Guys, if you have not gotten into the content creating space, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the place to be. You know, it's a lot of places that don't honestly get the recognition that they should get. Like places like this, like he said that it was a great place, but places like this that, you know, honestly needs to shine a little light on or whatever, that's where I come in at. I love to come in, do reviews and stuff for, you know, smaller companies or even big companies, and it's a lot of rewards behind this. I'm telling you, like, I'm actually going to be teaching a course soon. I'm going to get a course together or whatever. I might just do maybe something like Skillshare or whatever, because I've been able to start businesses and get those businesses monetized in less than a year. I've been able to start 7 different YouTube channels and be able to get those channels monetized just like that. And the only thing about that is, it's only one me. So trying to keep up with all of these channels has not been easy. It has not been easy at all with running all these different YouTube channels or these different businesses on top of, doing my own little personal thing, what my life consists of, on top of getting back to shooting my movie, on top of going to school for construction, carpentry, getting my drone license. It's honestly been a lot, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, man, because I told people I was able to monetize my lifestyle, and I'm doing something that I absolutely love doing. Like that joy that you guys see in every video that I shoot, it's not fake. It's all love. Like I am just excited that, I get to get up whenever I want to, and I get to go out and shoot some video about the things that I care about and some things that's honestly going to help people in the long run, And I was thinking about like the housing market. Like I want to do a deep dive into that and explore, the budget homes. Maybe be able to get some land that doesn't cost that much and show people in real time. Give them a step-by-step, tutorial, give them some videos or whatever, and basically tell them, listen, even though that with the housing market, I know it's like $350,000 on average for a home in the North Carolina, South Carolina area, $350,000, you don't need that. You honestly do not need that amount of money, man. You can honestly find some land somewhere between $15,000. Yes, I said it, $5,000 and $15,000. Again, we're just starting off, man. We're looking at the budget thing, and find some people that's going to do some foundation, surveying the land, getting the permits, get you a house put on to that land. If you want to go through a Clayton Homes, you want to get your modular home, manufactured home or whatever. It's so many different answers out here for people. And that's the reason why I started GQ Real Estate, because I was like, listen, people need answers. And I understand that those answers are not in front of us all the time. Like it's going to require you to do some research. It's going to require you to look around and ask around and get some insight from different people that have been in the game for a while. And if you're in the North Carolina, South Carolina area, again, this will be extremely beneficial for you guys that are here, or even the people that are out there, because even if you can't contact these people directly, then you still have a blueprint or a template on how I done it and how things can be done. So don't look at it like, it's impossible, man, because it is. So again, the reason why I created this channel was because of that, man. I honestly want to be that person that's going to give people insight. And I've been doing this since the very first YouTube channel that I started back in 2017 to 2018. And one of the last months on that channel gained almost 40,000 new subscribers, 15 million views. And it came because of me helping people. It had nothing to do with, my trash personality. No, no, it had nothing to do with that, man. It honestly had a lot to do with the information that I was giving everybody on that channel. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get in here. Stop running my mouth because this place closes at 6 today. I'm gonna go ahead and get in here and check out a few things and speak to some people. And I will get with you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all continue to support the channel, man. And I promise you, the quality, all of those things are going to improve every single day. That's what I live to improve. I live to help people. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep going with this thing, all right? Until the next time, man, y'all be blessed. Y'all be beautiful. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.